I swear. It was not. Now I don't have any fucking sound alerts either. I won't be able to hear them today because OBS decided it wasn't going to recognize my audio or my mic. It is what it is, you know? Hey, Mix It Up worked today. Mix It Up was right there when I started. One or the other is always gonna get me, man. One or the other. So, y'all will be able to hear them. I just won't be able to hear them. I'm so excited after stream today. I'm getting my eyebrows dyed this color so I don't have to put them on anymore. Well, for like a month and a half. I won't have to put them on. Very excited. I also adulted today. Thank you. I made a dentist appointment and an appointment to get my taxes done. Other than the dentist appointment, I do have two stickers. There's one here and there's one here. They're right next to each other. They're just hard to see because one of them is a very light pink, you know, like the color of my skin. I can feel them. Aries, you've been so needy, bro. You got like an hour and a half of my time this morning. No. I'm ignoring him because he really did get so much of my time this morning. What needs more? These damn cats. If you want to come and love on Aries during stream, you are more than welcome to come up here and love on this little bastard during stream. Because all he does is yowl and cry. Where'd he go? He just jumped on something. I heard it. I don't know what he jumped on though. Oh no, he just plopped behind my chair. Where's your tail? Right next to my wheel. Yeah, don't do that. What are you doing? What are we thinking? Well, come on. Come on. You can do it. He's being lazy this morning. Are you coming up here or not? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, he needs all the attention. Yeah, there's a few axolotls. There's that one. There's one that you can't see on top of the uranium glass thing. Axo does clutch. It do be clutching. Thing is, when he gets up here, I gotta be careful because he doesn't really want me as much as he wants to chew on my headphones. No, I can see you. See? He's immediately looking for him. He ducks down because he thinks I can't see him down there, trying to chew on my headphone cables. Are you good now? You got like so much fur on me. Suddenly, my black pants are white. What are you doing? Make good choices. I need to brush you. See you later. Thanks for getting fur everywhere. I still have my. It's somewhere. Who even knows? Alrighty. He is a turkey. He looks like a turkey. They're always right out of frame all the time. Like, nope, it's not. You see, they're always like right out of frame. So when I look over there, I'm sure I look crazy, but there's always a cat right there. It's either Aries or Ava all the time. You know what I could do? You know what I could do? You want to set up a scene with me real quick, Mr. Archer or Mr. Aries? Can we do that? If I do this and I go here, we're not setting up a scene. We're just adding a thing to the scene. And I do this. And I do this is gonna take up my whole screen. Okay, hold on. I need this. Well, it's on top. Did you not turn on? It didn't turn on. Please hold. Ain't not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I was trying to set up my other cam so you guys could see it. See these little rat bastard ass cats all the time. Because that's really why we're here. It's not for me. It's for them. Put that there. Oh, I know why. Because it's not plugged in. Oh, man. I'm like, it's really weird that it's not working. It's because I never plugged it in. There it is. Please hold. You can see him. Unscrew. I'm trying not to get like the door in there too much. You'll see cats coming in and out. That's the boy. There's our little cat cam. He can be back. Bye, buddy. That's cool. I set it up and you leave. Is that how it is? I set it up and he's like, I gotta go. I did not sign up for this. I didn't agree to it. Please hold. I'm gonna change the dimensions on this again. But now these little rat bastards are doing little rat bastard things. You know, I'll leave the floor in there. We'll leave the floor in there. He'll be a little in the corner. He'll be a little in the corner when he decides to show back up. He really was. He was like, I gotta go. I don't want to be perceived when I'm sitting here, thank you. But there we have it. I can put the cat cam back up if necessary. Every time I'm like, look what this little fool is doing. He disappears. He knows, man. He knows when the camera is on him. He knows, and he immediately moves off camera. There is no catching the man that doesn't want to be caught. He knows immediately as soon as he's in frame, and he's like, ooh, no face, no case, gotta go. Like, every time. All right, where do I need to be? This way a little bit. Today we're gonna do the apartment up here. So I was thinking, right? Because we know businesses and hobbies does not work with for rent. So having two apartments up here isn't going to work, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to turn this into like something. I don't know. I don't want to turn it into anything. I kind of just like the idea that it's a bar and a laundromat. So I think what I'm gonna do is just leave it as such. Do not delete that. What are you upset at? What are you crying for? You good? He doesn't know. He's just a menace to be a menace. But now we gotta roof it. Because like I don't think I'm gonna do a second floor up here. Like the rest of these have like three floors technically. And there is something on the second floor of all of these. I think all I'm gonna do up here is hello Ava. Is nothing. What? If I hold you, you don't get unheld. That's the thing about you. She's just there. Just in your face. You have like some crazy thing going on your eyebrow. Ooh, I just shot the shit out of you. I'm sorry. Hello, Isla. They're everywhere in here. There are three cats in reach of me touching. Three of them. You could like lay down there if you wanted to. I won't tell you not here. Let me move that. Anyway. But yeah, I don't know what to do about this up here. I don't really want to do anything with it. I just want to put a roof on it. I just don't know how to roof it, which is why we haven't roofed it yet. Because like I want to use these. Stop it. But then I would have to use these. I see what I have to deal with. I don't think you guys can see them. The camera froze anyway. She jumped down to beat up Aries for no reason. She said I got this. And then like this we can copy back here. This isn't gonna work the way I want it to because I don't have a whatchamacallit, a wall. Isla, what are you doing? They're in a mood today. I apologize. They're worse than children. Get a cat, they said. And I did. And then I got another one. And then I got two more. And then I got another one. And now I'm over here complaining about my damn cats. I try to roof with roof pieces. But like this piece right here is going to be kind of a pain in the tuchus. Because like there is no... Oh yeah, half-tipped roofs would make more sense. Please hold. I knew that. That's how I did all of the other roofs. All of those are half-hipped. Don't mind me. I know what I'm doing. These are all half-hipped roofs all the way around. On the other side. On the other builds. He's crying to dad. Now we do that. And then we try this. Nice. I haven't done Sims in Bloom. I don't do a lot of the challenges though. I do like rags to riches type challenges. There's the issue with that. Is like it's gonna have this weird dippy dip. Because I can't pull this, it'll whatchamacallit. That's what I had there initially. That's not gonna do anything. That's not gonna do anything. No, I hit. Thank you. I'm alt placing things. Hold on. There we go. Sometimes you just need a little help. Now the question. There we go. I did not. There we go. It looks a little crazy from the inside, but that's because we had to raise up the thing. And then like you would draw a room here and make adjustments, but it's not going to work because of the sides. So roofing this here, I think we're going to have to do a platform roof here. Don't tell me, game. Don't be talking your shit to me. I'm about tired of it, game. We do that. And then we just raise it until it starts poking out. Okay, so that's as high as we can raise that. Oh, still poking out too high. Arthas, I am... Hello, you won't be here long. How are you? I'm... I don't know. I don't know what all the cats got into today, but they all need attention. More so than usual. You gonna sit there? Nope. Okay. All right, and then we could raise this up until it pokes through. It may not poke through here. Okay, that's as high as it'll let me go. Interesting. Can I move you this way? Okay, I can't go that way. So I gotta pull back. And then I'm gonna have to like raise these all up a tick, I think, in order for me to do what I need to do here. I don't mind that as long as like everything is as it should be. And because we copied everything, it'll be fine. How high does this roof need to be? There is something to delete there, you liar. If I do this and do a room, I gotta see how high I need it to be. How high the roof needs to be in order for this to work. There. Because I just need to be able to put another roof on it. It's a pretty high roof. But that's okay. I see that little thing there. I'm ignoring it for now. So, how have we been liking the business and hobbies expansion pack for those of us who have it? Hello, Clary. How are you? I can't hear sound alerts today, but I did hear that. I did not hear that. I did see that. I didn't hear that. I just seen it. Okay. That is a real tall roof. I think in order for that to work, these have to be a medium wall height. And then it makes no sense because there's nothing there. You know? That's a really tall roof. There ain't no platform to raise. And see, and then I'm stuck with the sunk down bit, which is fine, I guess, depending on which fence we use. We've been using these because that's what works. But if I like draw this here, you would still see that little bit poking up. This is what we call desperation, kids. No, don't be doing that shit to me. There we go. But then it's gonna poke through the roof there. See? I think we still do an apartment here. This roof situation is going to be the bane of my existence. I did it to myself because I wanted these little curved edges because I wanted it to look like it was on the side of whatever. This is going to be a big apartment because it's the size of a house. Also, this disappeared from back and that's fine. All right. Please hold. No. I don't know if that's even, if it's centered. But I think what I'm going to do is this. And put my stairs here. And I do think I'm going to use the new stairs from the kit. Let me turn my custom content off. Now that I can do that because Better Build By has been updated, if you weren't aware. It has been updated. Thank you, Twisted Mexi. We appreciate you. Don't be like this game. Why are you going there? I literally need you to go right. Any other time you would do this for me. I just want it sideways. What is happening? No, I don't want it there. I want it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because I'm not working in here yet. But even still, I don't know. You guys yell at me all the time for building without light. I don't know. I just do. I do it all the time. Like, I'll be building and I'm like, oh yeah, I should throw some lights in here so people can see what I'm doing. I don't do it intentionally. The roof being over that's good. I just don't think about it. All right, we're gonna do this one sideways here, up these stairs. And then if I pulled this, I can't pull this, but can I like then take this one this way here? Because that's what I want to do. How do I do that? Do I grab, I know how to do this. I know how to do this. I'm smart. You were just up here and decided you wanted to get down. I think I know how to do this. Because then you grab like right here. I need a. How do people do this? This isn't going up as high as it should. This should be going up. It's because of the fucking platform. It's because of this platform right here. I don't know how to do it. I lied. It'd be like that sometimes. I also have child locks in front of on all of my cabinet doors in the kitchen because of my cats. Because they like to get into my cabinets, especially if there's bread in them. My platform don't fuck me here, I think. I can do it on the inside, but I don't want these stairs on the inside. I want them on the outside. So I think what we have to do is this. Move you here. Grab these stairs. I got it. I got it. I got it. We do this. Then it lines up, right? Doesn't line up. And then we take this and we put it here, but we pull it out one. So it's like that. What are you doing in my hands? Get out of my hands. And that'll bring you to here, which is what we want. And then a fence. I don't care what fence. We make this its own little room. We remove the floor. We delete these. The floor is not going to go back, shockingly. That's a shock. And then we grab our thingy thing. I'm going to use the mesh because that makes sense to me. And then we're going to grab this thingy thing. Again, we're also going to use the mesh because, yep. All right, and then we're going to grab this and move it. Nope, nope, stop. Dear game, you're going to give me an aneurysm. Why are you doing this? Christ almighty. This. I need to move this here. Okay, I need to use my little hammer tool. Okay, 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 game. Delete this. Delete this one little piece of fence. Hello, Ruby. I don't, what are you, hello? Remove that. I need to add a little piece here. See, yeah. And then we do that. That took way more effort.
Hello.
All right. Than I thought it would. But we got there. That's what we needed to do. Now you can walk up the stairs to your little apartment. This is going to be our little apartment. Holy shit. I would have liked it better if it would have just gone back. But like, oh, it's gonna do it now. Okay, that's what I would prefer. I know it's right by that. No, you're fine. Don't apologize. If you need to go sleep, go sleep. If you need to go have a nap, go have a nap. And then we'll put that there. We'll actually put it like there. And then they can come and paint. Okay. Problems solved. That was a lot more. That was a lot more than it should have been. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. All right. Some floor. Oh, we still have to do the bathroom downstairs quickly, but we'll get there. We're gonna grab that and we're gonna put it here. And then I'm gonna grab this and this same kind of brown just for like here. Just so it's like, you know, we could maybe do black so it looks like an extension of the fence and stuff. All right, that's how we're gonna get in here. This is gonna just be a house, a little thingamathing. It is big though. I would really like for it to be 2 separate units, but you can't do businesses and hobbies and for rent because as much as the Sims 4 team claims to love us, I think they're fucking liars. We are going to use the new bathrooms though, the new toilets, because I really like them, and I told you guys when we got them I was going to use them, and I'm not a liar. I'm a lot of things, but a liar ain't it. F5. Got to get that quarter tile placement, you know? There we go. We're going to put a trash can right here. Yeah. I want to do like one of these in here. There we go. And then here we're just going to do a row of sinks. Do I have a countertop anywhere? No. Oh yeah, I do. I have these. We'll use these. That works for me. And we'll just we'll do a little end piece. How come the end? What the hell? Hello? Be so for real right now. For the record, this swatch and this swatch are the same swatch. If somebody could explain to me why these don't have a back and this does, and why this is gray and this is white, I would appreciate that because the Sims team is going to make me lose my fucking mind. That's wild that those are not. Is it just the lighting? Please tell me it's just the lighting. No, no, no. Okay. Okay. That's wild. I'm telling you. They like the Sims team is like, how can we ensure Simmers have a stroke today? And this is how they do it. This right here, this is how they do that. I just want to make sure I did this right. This is the counter. That is this. Okay, now they have a back. Maybe I had them pushed too far into the wall, but they didn't look like it. I'm good. I'm my eyes gonna be twitching before the end of the day. Now that that's figured out, I don't know what happened. I don't know what the difference is. If somebody can figure that out for me, let me know. I don't know what happened there because there's no reason that should have done anything that it did, but it did, and now I'm done. Let's find. I kind of want to use the mirrors from Hello Magic. From Werewolves, the busted one. I don't want to use them all, but like that, and then if we like did this every other, and then we use Tool because Tool is also updated. I want you over here, please. And I click these two and I rotate them 180 degrees. And then we elevate them to just because I know they're hiding in the floor right now. You know? This is where it gets fun. What is the correct number? 0.25 is the correct number. Then we have some that are busted and some that, like, they're all busted. But, like, some that are broken and some that are not. Do we need to do every other one broken like that? Yeah, if you're using tool and your shit disappears, it's in the ground. Just raise it up. 90% of the time. Sometimes it's just genuinely gone. But most of the time, it's just in the ground. You're fine. We'll do these in white. I like the kind of little busty little bit here. Where did my... Oh, does this one... Oh! Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. We like that. Now only one is cracked. But this one is still kind of gross. It just doesn't have the crack. The crack is only on this one. But on this one, it's fine. See? Options, people. Options. All right. And now we need decor, wall decor. Give me my soap dispenser. Not that soap dispenser. Did I miss it? I do this every time. There's this. I see it. So I'm going to put like a couple of these here and then we'll grab this and we'll size them down. Hello, Karen. Ooh. I'm just going to like size these down so they fit in between. You only need 3 hand soap dispensers. You're fine. And then we have a trash can over here tucked in the corner. That way somebody coming in doesn't biff you while you're drying your hands. I do like the concrete floor in here. I think I'm going to keep it concrete in here because, like, if I had to clean a bathroom floor, I would want to just a bathroom floor that, like, everybody can use. I'm going to just want to dump some bleach on that and move on. All right? Let's be honest with ourselves. That's what's going to happen. Now, this one has, like, some interesting, but I want, like, one that looks kind of scratched up. Do we have one like that? Not that. Please hold. You already know where this is going. It's not exactly a recolor, but it's very similar. This one is just pockmarked. Don't want that. I am like really hungry and I should not be. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. I'm a dooski. All right. Yeah. It's like the cleaned up version. Could you imagine gravel in a bathroom? First of all, if this was in a bathroom, I promise you I will trip him. I'll biff it. I'm tripping and hurting myself. I'm just looking to see what other options there are. I like what we have. I still want it to be kind of cruddy and gross on this side. The other side has been renovated. This is all renovated, nice, new, fancy. This side is not yet, other than the floors. But 2 could be good. You are welcome, Karen. If there is one thing I can assure you of, it's that you will always find frog butt on this channel. I need to redo my raid video. I promise frog butt will stay in the raid video. Raid video will include frog butt, and it will include the snappy outro that somebody in here liked. But that's it. I just haven't gone through my clips. I'm just lazy. I just haven't done it. Instead of these ones in here, I kind of want to use these ones in here. Because they're a little more dusty and crusty and gross. So I think I'm going to. I think I will. Thank you. Do it. I only do the only ones that have frog butt for me are the elders. All right. Okay. I have Gartic up still on my screen, and it just reset itself to the beginning. That's fine. That's fine. All right, now we need, because like these are really nice bathroom stalls. I can't use these in here. I can't. Not with how gross the bathroom is. Not with how the goal of the bathroom being gross is. I think I'm gonna have to use these. Uh, these have, hello. Why are you not snapping? These have like graffiti, and I like it. And I think I'm gonna use these. And I think if we do this one, just regular old. Where are you? Like this, you know? That old ladies, man. Them old ladies got frog butt. You're gonna have frog butt. I'm excited to have frog butt. We've had this conversation. I meant that genuinely and truly. Frog butt and leggings for life. All right. Our background here, I'm gonna make tile and tile, but the other sides are gonna be. I think we're gonna figure this out. Let's figure this out. I need dusty, crusty old tile. There's this, but it's not right. It's not right. That's like the one thing The Sims doesn't really have is like busted tile, because that's what I need. They have it for the floors, but not really for the walls. And then we could do this in here. There we go. There's our bathroom. Nice and pretty. This is werewolves. Mirrors are from werewolves. This is a lot of light. I need it to be a little more oh, I'm hungry because it's almost lunch. I'm almost hungry. I'm not almost hungry. I'm hungry. I want it to just be just bright enough in here. We don't want it too bright in here, you know? Oh, you know what lights we should use in here? Hold on. I already know. Ah! The lights from Laundry Day. The hangy ones. The exposed bulb hangy light from Laundry Day. Again, could I just sort by pack and find it immediately? I could. Am I ever going to do that? No. There we go. That gives it the right vibe. All right, I'm just going to grab this and put it in here. And then I think I'm going to grab this brick and just put it inside our pillars. We really do. Listen, if The Sims doesn't torture us enough, we are going to torture ourselves. The other thing I'm going to do, I don't know if you all have noticed this little issue with this closet. If you have a pillar or an empty space next to it, your sim gets stuck in it. One of the ways I have found to resolve that is to raise the platform up all the way, because then they can't get stuck. There's not space for them to get stuck in there. And if you have Bust the Dust, you can get a fire that starts in these pillars, and there's nothing you can do about it until it spreads. So there you go. That's how we resolve that. All right, now up here, this is where it's going to get a little rough, in my opinion, because I got to figure out how to turn this big ass space, because really it should be two, like downstairs is. It should be two spaces, and there should be, you know what? It's The Sims. You can choose which apartment you want. Okay, that's on y'all. Y'all figure it out. I am gonna put these. I have hiccups. Back to short wall height. I'm also absolutely gonna delete this roof. I think we're just gonna do a flat roof here. Um, I know how to make this roof now, which is great, but like, I don't like it. Stop telling me there's nothing to delete when I'm literally looking at a fucking roof. Don't be like that. you. I promise you. Y'all are gonna show up here one day, and I'm just gonna be an eye twitching mess because of this game. That's what's gonna happen. I want this here because we are gonna do a flat roof. There we go. Don't you dare. Not yet. Not yet. But the day is coming. The time is very quickly approaching. And there's just nothing anybody's gonna be able to do about it except for be like, shh, it's okay. It's okay. You know? That's all we're gonna be able to do about it. All right, I like these doors, but I think they're kind of big for up here. I want a door that looks like this. Like this is a functional door, but I want it to look like you can shut it off. Um, I don't know. I also made this only accessible for the people who live here for a reason. And no, I don't need lights on the inside yet because I'm not working on the inside yet. All right, I already hear you guys. Quiv, it's so dark in there. I know. I'm not there yet. Pretty much. Y'all are gonna be like, man. At least I'm warning you now. It's gonna happen. It is gonna happen. I love this door with the new kit. I love this door. I love it. But it's not right for this space. Okay? I'm aware. Is this door is functional, right? It has to be. It's in the door category. Cause this one has some really nice swatches on it. This gives that like barred door look as well. As does this. But they're like really fancy. Cause I don't want these apartments to be like not fancy by any means. But like those are really fancy doors. I'm looking. Like I like this door as well because like that looks like an apartment door with a little peephole on it, and it comes in like this brown, but the inside has all this stuff on it that I don't necessarily like that you guys can't see because it's got like the bright Chester and stuff on it. Don't like it. Not Picasso. I'm gonna put these in here before I start working so you guys can't get at me when I do start. Okay. There. I also need a light for out here, like a porch light. I don't know if I want to do a hangy light or a wall light. That's a. We'll come to that. We'll get to that. This is also a nice door. I do like it. Do I like it for this space? Let me pull out the doors we like. We'll figure it out together. We like this door. This door I don't want to use. I want a door that has like window and light on it because, you know, that's just who I am as a person. I like this door, but we've already established I don't like the interior. This door could be nice. Ooh, this door could also be nice. It is a tall boy though. This could be this. I think this is gonna be the door. This door right here, cause like it goes with like this barred door look we have going on downstairs, which is kind of what I'm looking for. And we use Love Struck over here, and we used For Rent over here. Plus, what is that pack? The movie pack, movie hangout pack. So I think that's kind of the vibe. The vibe is what it is. Hello, Rune. How are y'all? So we can do that door. I'm cool with that door. My back is already sweaty. There's this door, but like I don't think this door has glass on it. I think it's just the bars, and I think they just go. Does it have glass? That door has glass. It's just I'm good. I don't like it that much. Not for this build. I like the door, just not for this build. We use these doors downstairs. We could reuse them up here. That's an option. This door is also an option, you know? As you can see, I like the Love Struck doors. Those are kind of the vibe. There's this door, which also, but which has this option, but that is a really tall door. I think I'm gonna pass on that door. Not that it's not fantastic. Same with that door. But because I'm using short wall height, I don't want it to go all the way up because then I feel like my windows have to go all the way up. Yep. Kids are little assholes, man. Kids are little. They know. They know. And then you have to try not to laugh because you know they're doing it out of spite. You know they're not supposed to do it. And you can't laugh at them because then it encourages them to do it. All right, let me see from the inside. This one from the inside, it's kind of large. I know I'm going to put like the bathrooms either here or here, depending on where we put the doors. I think this door is too big, which leads us to either this door or this door. And I think I like this door better. So there's that. Ooh. Ooh. Okay then. Find the color. I think I like the black door with the brick. Not that one though. Okay. There we go. And now we got to divide these up. So this would be a bathroom. We're going to do the same thing on both sides. So bathroom, when you come in, I'm going to make this something. I don't know. Let me turn my grid on for a minute. Do that. And then we're going to do, these are going to be closets. This is going to be a dining nook, kitchen, living area. Works for me. I don't know if that's the same size. It is. If you hide your stuff accidentally, I go over this every time. Just drop your walls. Drop your walls and you'll find it. All right. All right. So we have a primary. This is a bathroom, like a family bed. You know, everybody can use it. Two bedrooms, door, living area, kitchen, dining. That's it. That's what we're doing. Our tiles. I don't want this up here to be very like um very nice either. Like you can spruce it up, but I'm not going to. Yeah. Like if they get like what happens if they get to three first? Do they get to punish you if they get to three before you? You know? That's the question. My kid would have loved that shit. She would have loved it. I am gonna use Love Struck windows just so I can see what they look like because I know they're gonna go with this door. And we have like this one which is open, you know? I do, however, want like patio doors here so you could come out and sit on your patio. We have this. We also have these. And they do come in like this, although this is obviously a shower door. So let's look at the down here. I really like these. I think they're too they may not be too big. They may not be too big. I really like the eco lifestyle ones, like this, because they have these ones that go all the way up, and then they can come out here, smell the laundry and all of that stuff. Yep, they just want to be involved. Let's try. All right, we have these. These might go a little better with the build, but like I want to use these. So we have like this is our kitchen. This is our dining room. And then in the bedrooms, let's use this one here. Just this little open window. I think it's cute. We'll use that on both sides here. And then in the bedrooms, maybe we use these. I was like, there's 2 bedrooms. These are just being popped down. They may be centered, they may not be centered. I haven't figured it out yet. And then in the bathroom, we can use like this window. Just this little. There. Perfect. This is not centered. Um, yeah. I was gonna say it doesn't happen right away. It doesn't happen right away. They don't pick up on being a smartass. Mine didn't until they're about 8. Like they'll repeat the shit you say. But when they turn 8, 9 years old and they really start to like get it and they know what they're about to say, that's when it gets dangerous because you can't laugh at it. Don't encourage it. Do not feed the bear. But boy, the bear is funny. Yeah. The bear is real funny at about 8 years old, and you're just like, stop, you little shit. I'm trying to yell at you. For just plopping windows, I didn't do too bad. I did not do too bad at all. All right, let's look at our bedroom because I know I'm gonna use. I'm sorry, I forgot Love Stroke was on. I know I'm gonna use these big closets, these ones here, for in here. All right, look at me not knowing how to play shit. There we go. Our doors, inside doors. Where's the beat up door? Is it on here? It kind of looks a little. See, this just looks like a wood tone. High school years. I was thinking this one. Oh, see, my chat doesn't scroll up all the time. Ads are gonna start in like a minute. Every time I go to read, we're gonna throw in Gartic. I'm gonna save. We're saving. The bottom is done. We've even done our landscaping. Go us. See, landscaping done. It's beautiful. Um, I'm gonna throw on Gartic. I've just saved. And we'll be right back. When we come back, I won't be showing my face cam because I'll be eating. We all know how I am about that. I did start the game. The game just didn't start. Yelling at me. It's not my fault. See, the game did start. Vicky, I'm banning you right now. Don't you ever in your life ask who even eats grape candy. I'm offended. Grape is the best. You're gross. I will fight you. The thing is, I'll win because I have the power to ban you here. I'm gonna time your little butt out. I'm so offended. I thought we had something, Ruby. I thought we had something. Turns out you two are a traitor! I'm so. You have bad taste. All of you have bad taste. That's why you're here. But, like, damn. Magic is like, keep me out of this. I'm just gonna play the game. I'm just reminding you about your frog butt. Maybe if you like grape candy, you wouldn't have failed. I just blamed you and I beat you to it. Sorry for you. Sorry for you. Mm-hmm. Maybe if you weren't distracted, that wouldn't be me, you know? Wouldn't be me. Anyway, back to my door situation. We have the door of Dinge. We could use that in here. We have this nice new base game door, but I think it's too fancy. You know what? You're cruising for a bruising, Missy. You wonder why Abby. You wonder why Allie. You wonder why Allie is so sassy. She pushes boundaries because she learned it from you. Over here being feisty for no reason. Except I can't have them because there's too much sugar. Listen, I'm just defending a candy that I love. I love grape everything. Grape Kool-Aid, grape Jolly Ranchers, grape Nerds. Grape Nerds are my favorite. There's not enough grape candy in the world. Maybe I think blue raspberry is gross. What about that? I hate all of these floors. We got a nice, pretty wooden floor. I think I am going to use the pretty wooden floor. I think I'm going to use the darker floors. I don't know what it is. I like the dark wood floors. We'll use we'll use that. And then for our bathroom tile, I don't dislike this one. We had a lot of bubble gum. It was always bubble gum flavored. Talk about being tired of a flavor. Maybe these are nicer apartments. I think they are going to be nicer apartments. Sorry, just kidding. All of that fuss over not having nice apartments. I think these will go. Hey, come back here. To here. There we go. That's where our kitchen's gonna be. So we're gonna take our little fence, the little one that comes with get to work. I'm gonna do this in this brown maybe. Your sim can walk over this, so it's not a big deal. It needs to be a little lighter. What about you? We'll use this one. This one works. Oh, that's my favorite oatmeal with the little strawberry bits. That's my favorite. I have a box of it downstairs. But like that's valid. If you don't like that, I can't be mad at that. But I did love the little so delicious. All right. I think I'm going to use brick on this outer wall where the door is to here. This is going to be brick. I know what it is because I have them in my. We just bought some and I can't remember. It's not flashing. Isn't that what goes on the bottom of your door though? Like on the bottom of your actual door? Somebody's looking it up. Ooh, I can use my granny paper. I'm so excited about that. All right, businesses and hobbies, where you at? I'm gonna use this in the dining room. And on this one, we'll do the purple. Maybe not the purple. What do we use over here? Green. Let's use the yellow over here. It's a bright, happy color. There you go. A tile backsplash. This one we're using this green over here. I think I could use this green in here. We're gonna do a green apartment. I'm gonna just put that in there. And a yellow apartment because I have the colors for that in the. This is gray, so it's pretty neutral. We're good to go. And then the rest of the walls, I probably should be like a plain color, you know? I'm gonna grab this white for most of this in here, just so like there's a color on the wall. I know I haven't put doors in. I need to get a window at the end of this hallway. Let's find one. Maybe we use this window again. This open one. We just need some light in this hallway. You know, it's a little dark. There we go. I am I'm gonna get rid of these because it doesn't match the rest of the windows. It's just too large. But this one will. There we go. Perfect. Also, can I change the color of these stairs? No. There we go. I was like, I just want them to be dark like every other fixture here, you know? Darker windows, darker doors, darker stairs, darker fence. There we go. It's like, why am I hot? Because I moved my fan. Why did I move my fan? I don't know. Absolutely. You take care of yourself. Go spend time with the people that you need to spend time with. I am aware. I think we're going to use these nice new base game doors for this. Since I've decided we're not going to make shitacular apartments. I'm going to put the doors here for this. There we go. Yeah, I'm almost done eating. That's why. Not necessarily. You may have a lot of people like in the process too. And it's for me, when we did that, we didn't get a call until like 3 o'clock. So I unmuted. I unmuted. All right. Yeah, I always disappear when I'm eating, but specifically right now it's Ramadan, and I don't want to. I don't know if anybody in here celebrates Ramadan, but I don't want to be the reason that you are tempted to break your fast before you're supposed to. That's all. All right, let's look at kitchens. They don't have to have the same appliances, but I think we're gonna do green kitchen again, green kitchen, yellow kitchen. You know, as one does. Let's see. I don't want like a country kitchen in here per se. Maybe we do. We could do a home chef hustle kitchen. I feel like I always do a home chef hustle kitchen though. So I'm looking to see what other we have. All I know about it, if we're being honest, is it's a Muslim holiday. They celebrate it for a month. They fast for 30 days from sun up to sundown, and then they have iftar to break their fast. But I don't know the significance behind it, other than in that time of fast, they are supposed to like read the Quran and things of that nature. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, they are not. They do not eat. They do not drink. There are exceptions for women who are on their period, women who are pregnant, and people who have medical conditions where they have to eat. Yeah, for 30 days from sun up to sundown. So if you see a lot of streamers like disappearing from their stream to eat, that's probably a good indication of why. Yeah, there it is. Sorry, thank you. Yep. So like I said, I always disappear to eat my lunch because I just don't like to be seen eating. I think like even when we go out, I put my hand over my mouth when I'm chewing. It's just a thing. I don't know how that started, but it did. But like specifically right now, that is why it's happening. It's part of their religious celebrations. I They do not eat or drink for 30 days. Ooh, this is a good one. We're gonna use this. Yeah, after sundown they can eat and drink. So they get up real early in the day, and then we'll put the trash can here. Yeah, they're not like going without food the whole time. Just from the time the sun, and it's like if sunrise is at 6:18, they stop eating at 6:17. Like that's it. Yeah, it's like giving up something for Lent for, was it 40 days in Lent or something? It's just, you know, I just because I don't understand it or don't know about it doesn't mean I can't respect it. And that's really how I feel about a lot of things. Like there's a lot of things I have zero knowledge of, but it's important if you're in the community and it's important to you, I can respect that. It doesn't cost me anything to respect it. That window looks good there. Dang. What happens when there's a new moon? I know that's not probably an answer. You probably don't have an answer for that. But like, what if there's a new moon or an eclipse? Let me find a trash can. These are all of our green trash cans. I don't think there's gonna be a green indoor trash can that I won't. Nice. We love a good booby smash. We don't. They're very painful. Do we do this kitchen or this? That's too dark, IMO. This matches our refrigerator. I really had to think about that word. This like it's too minty. It's too minty of a green. I think I like this one the best. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. I just don't like that this is gold and everything else is silver. And see that's it, right? Like I am not religious at all. I'm agnostic. I believe that there is something bigger than myself out there, but I cannot say what that thing is. It could be fate, it could be karma, it could be aliens. I don't know. But like whatever it is you put your faith in, I can respect that. I'm never gonna look a Christian in the face. I mean, my grandma was Catholic and be like, "You're wrong. God doesn't exist. You're wrong." But for me, I don't believe in God. And as long as you can respect that, I can respect you. That's it. I meant like aliens. Like, do I think extraterrestrial beings exist? Probably. Do I think that we are the only in all of the space and all of the universe that we're the only intelligent life force? I can't say I believe that. All right. Like I feel like that's such a self-centric thing to think. But I don't know what those other beings are, you know? I don't think they look like us or they talk like us. So, no, no, I hear mammograms hurt a lot. I heard the larger your chest, the more they hurt. I also am predisposed. I have to go to I'm supposed to go to the gyno every, you're like supposed to get those things done like every, like a CPAP done every, was it every 3 years or every 5 years? I get one done every other year. So I feel you. I get it. See, this has the silver hardware. I just don't like it. But I like this one better. The color is good, but it has gold hardware. Can we look past that? Chat, can we look past the gold hardware? Yeah, I hear that they're very uncomfortable. See, my grandma was very large chested and she had one every year because she had leukemia, where she had cancer throughout her body. So she had her spleen removed due to cancer. She had breast cancer. She had ovarian, like whatever it was, it would find her body and it would stick there. Um, and then she had a large chest, so she would go every year, and she was always complaining. And my mom, who does not have a large chest, she's always like, "It's nothing," and I'm like, "I don't know. I'm gonna have to side with memers on this one." Like, I feel like body composition wise, I'm probably closer to her than you, and I feel like maybe she would be a little more knowledgeable as to whether or not that's gonna be uncomfortable for me. Ma'am, if you knock that PS5 off, I'm gonna knock you out. You're right, I won't. What are you doing? Okay. I know. I have it up here for when my nephew came over. I haven't moved it back down. I said that and she meowed in a way that sounded like no. And she's so right. I would Aries, quit being a menace. She wasn't doing nothing to you. If anybody wants a cat, white and gray, absolute fucking crybaby, needs constant attentions, does well with other cats. However, there's a pain in the ass and a menace. I might have the cat for you. Any of them really. Oh yeah, you do. You do. You do. I before surgery, for those of you who don't know, I talk about it all the time, so you should know. I have a gastric sleeve, so I had the bariatric surgery on December 11th. But I'm like a double H. I'm down to like a not that. I don't know what size I am, but I know I have like huge gapping now on the sides of my bra. So I'm wearing a lot of like sports bras or like crop tops that are tight enough that they support because my regular bras don't fit anymore. They're too big. So yes, you do lose some chest size. It's because you're losing your weight and you're losing fat and boobs are mostly fat. Like I'm getting the bat wings pretty good. So I'm just waiting. Yeah. After when you hit your goal weight, they can talk to you at that point about skin removal surgery to get rid of all of that extra stuff. I'm nowhere near that yet. I'm nowhere near that. But they typically will also like uh, you know, put things where they look best. And if you want to get a little like a lift is good. Sometimes they will fill it. They'll put implants in if they're like smaller than you would like or if they're not sitting the way you want. So, yeah. Um Mr. Quiv does a GLP-1 Wegovy? I don't remember what it is. But he was doing in his leg and his stomach and he lost a lot of weight and then he hit a plateau. He wasn't doing anything and he's now doing it in the back of his arm and he says that that has made a huge difference. Um, so I don't know where you're putting yours in, but if you maybe try the back of your arm and see if that helps. I was told by my primary to try a GLP-1, but my insurance doesn't cover that. And like like I said, Mr. Quiv is on that, and it is expensive out of pocket. And it was cheaper. It's cheaper just to have the surgery. So yeah, so it does. It does. Like I said, it wasn't really an option for me because of the price out of pocket. I couldn't afford it out of pocket. I couldn't justify it out of pocket. So I was like, I'll just go ahead and do the surgery. And if you decide if you decide that you want to go the surgery route, please note that for me, every plan is different. For me, the 2 weeks pre-surgery, they put you on a liver shrink diet. Some of those are strictly all liquid. Mine was not, fortunately. I was able to have like real food twice a day. But after surgery, that first month and a half to 2 months is the worst. You guys heard me complain about it all the time. Like it's the worst. Um, I also have state insurance, and they would not cover the GLP-1 medication, but they did cover bariatric surgery, which is why I had it done. I feel so much better now. Like I have lost 50 pounds, I think. When I started the process in July, I was 325. Day of surgery, I was 305. And today I'm 258. So, like, but yeah, a lot of state insurances won't cover it for weight loss. You have to be pre-diabetic or diabetic. Now, I did lean pre-diabetic, but it wasn't like nobody ever said you were pre-diabetic, like, so they wouldn't have covered it for me. Yeah. So, like, I think I think knowing what I know now, I would have made the same decision for having the surgery. But if you would have asked me a month after surgery, I'd been like, worst decision I ever made in my life. I hate it. But like as you move away from it, as you move away from surgery, the further you get away from surgery, like you're able to eat more foods and you're able to experiment a little more. Don't do all of your experimenting in like 2 days because then you end up like me yesterday with a tummy ache. No, it was 100% for health reasons because I have tachycardia and then I have an autoimmune disorder and I have a lot of joint issues with my lower back and my knees. So like it was 100% for my health. But like if you're a smoker, you have to stop smoking. If you drink, you can't be drinking. Like I had to that was like when they said, "Oh, you have to quit smoking." I was like, "Is this what I want to do?" Because I've been smoking for a long time. I've been smoking since I was 16. Don't smoke. I'm telling you, as somebody who was a former smoker, even when I was vaping, even when I was smoking, you can ask my kid. Smoking is such a waste of money. It doesn't do anything. But yeah, I was in an accident in '04. You can still have weed. You can still do that. They flat out told me on my 1 month post op. They asked if I was doing it. I said no, not yet, because I want to make sure that I am good. Like the munchies aren't going to like really affect me the same way, and that like I can control it and do something else instead of eat. Like that's why I haven't done it. But they told me a month out I could do it again, just to do it in edible form and watch the sugar, not to smoke it, but to eat it. But like I just haven't for me because I'm not sure if I'm able to mentally handle the munchies. That's the only reason I haven't. Yeah, I'm not a big drinker. I was like, I think when you're 21, 22, everybody's like, let's go get drunk, but like after the kid came to live with me, I was not a drinker anymore. I just didn't do it. We'll put this in here. That's a good trash can for in here. I'm looking for a sink to put right here. But smoking is something I have done for years, and that one was hard for me to let go. But we did. In July, it'll be a year not smoking. I don't know what cabinets I used down here. Was it these? Yes. Okay. I want a half tile. See, I can't go all the way to the ceiling, but we can go here. Yeah, and you can not right off rip. Right off rip, don't do it. But you can still, after you're fully healed, have a drink occasionally. But don't be not right off rip. Give your body some time to heal. You have a surgical incision in your tummy. But they told me like 9 months to a year out that we can consider a drink occasionally, but not all the time. But again, I'm not like a big drinker, so I was never like I don't miss it. I don't miss drinking. I do miss getting high. I can't lie to you. I'm ready to do it again. I enjoy it. It makes me feel better. My anxiety is less gone. Is less gone. Is pretty well gone. It's just that's what I like to do. Um and that's okay. And again, I was cleared to do it my last appointment. They told me I could again. I just haven't. Yeah, you can do edibles. They actually prefer you do an edible over smoking. There's something about smoking, both weed and nicotine, that they're very much like don't do that after you have it. Yeah, they said like a shot glass of alcohol is like drinking a six pack of beer after you have surgery because like I had the sleeve, so my tummy is probably this big, like as big as these two fingers. I can eat 2.5 ounces at a time right now. Um, but yeah, and the same is true with weed. So they told me not to smoke it. They said to do it as an edible. Now, the guy in town that I go to has um lemonade packets that you can mix with water that are 5 milligrams per packet, and I think that is what I'm gonna try because like before surgery I could do 30 to 50 milligrams at a time, no problem. All right, that's what I did regularly. I get the feeling I get the feeling that that is going to be a little much. I'm ready to start back up. So we're going to start low and slow. And with the I have to drink anyway, right? Like I have water goals I have to hit. So I may as well just do it in a drink form. I like this kitchen. I feel like I want a little island. But yeah, so my dude in town is fan. I have edibles downstairs from him. But they are gross. They're disgusting, Ava. I don't even see you. There you are. They're gross. They're made with like some sort of tree resin. Yeah, this one doesn't smell like anything. It's just like there we have several places that will sell it in like drink form. So like we have one place that has like root beer with THC in it. This guy sells the lemonade flavor packets with THC in it. So like I'm good with that. I kind of want to do I want to do like a bigger island. But here's the thing with these that a lot of people don't realize. I don't know if these chairs will be usable because the last time, I vaped and it's still sitting in my kitchen and I keep trying to convince my brother to buy it from me because he does still vape, but he hasn't yet. And every once in a while, I'm like, you know, but I haven't. I've been good, much to my chagrin. What if we do like this here? Just a big old kitchen island here. That's what I'm gonna do. And if you don't like it, you can remove it if you download this lot. I'm glad I quit smoking. Like, it's a lot of money. Again, your clothes stink, your car stink, your hair stinks, and there's no benefit. And where I live in Minnesota, a pack of cigarettes is like $11 a pack. When I moved up here from Ohio, I was like, the fuck? Because they're like $5 or $6 a pack in Ohio. Like that's still a lot, but like not, it's paying twice as much. So, like, no, I feel you. I get that. Like this one, that's the same. I have that same complaint all the time. They are, but when I moved up here to Minnesota from Ohio, like even then they were like 9.50 a pack, and because I asked for a pack and she was like, "Yep, 9.50," and I was like, "For one pack?" And she was like, "Yeah." I was like, "That's crazy." She goes, "Not from here?" I said, "No." She goes, "Where are you from?" I said, "Ohio." She goes, "Oh yeah, you're in for some shocks up here." With I was like, "Jesus fuck, dude." So we would like, and the thing is, like Iowa is was $5 or $6 a pack too. So we would just go to Iowa occasionally. It was crazy. Yeah, I smoked. I switched to vaping probably 4 years ago, but now I don't do any of it. Don't be thinking I'm up here lying to you. Um, if you do not so berry challenges and you're on the mint gin, I have an apartment for you. Um, it's right here, and we can do like a little office nook back here, but we'll do a dining room table here, and this will be our what is that called? A living room. I was gonna call it a kitchen room because I was looking at the cabinets. It's not. It's a living room. All right, let's see what we got for a nice green table. The kitchen room, exactly. But yeah, if you're a kid and you're like, smoking is cool, it's not cool. Don't do it. Take it from everybody in this chat. Waste the time, waste the money. All you're gonna do is be stinky. Stinky and broke. And nobody wants to be friends with a stinky broke kid, okay? Don't do it. Why do we call it the living room, the bedroom, the dining room, but we don't call it the kitchen room? It's just the kitchen. Good. That's when I started, and I should have stopped. There's a lot of space here. I'm not sure what we're going to do with it. I have decided that this is just going to be a green apartment. No, I really want answers to that. It's a bedroom, a bathroom, a living room, a dining room, but it's just the kitchen. Well, yeah, and the living room is where you live, and the bedroom is where you bed, and the bathroom is where you bath, but it should be the kitchen room. Yeah, that is expensive. It do be pricey, yo. It do be pricey. And this is the chairs that go with it. Let's put this here. Oh, this is the color I think of. When I think mint, that's the color I think of. Right here. That is mint to me. Yeah, the cooking room or the eating room. Options, people. Options. Vicky just redeemed herself from a timeout. All you gotta do is give me. Right, right. I'm just saying. Enjoy your lunch. I'm just saying. Everything is a room except for your kitchen or your office. It's not an office room. I just don't understand. I need somebody to answer. I need real answers here. My nose is doing what my nose always do. Yeah, I have a craft room. It's in my basement. It's about to be up here in my office room. But see, like, right, this is my streaming room. This is the room in which I stream. Or my gaming room, because it's the room in which I game. But it's not an office room. Aries, that was not an invitation for you to come up here. But it's not an office room. What are we doing, Aries? Why do we call the things we call the things we call them? We're gonna put a little desk back here. Yeah, I'm gonna have in this corner over here that you guys can't ever see. There's a blank space, and I'm gonna move my yarn up here. And then Mr. Quiv is he's brought up this idea. We're gonna see if it's actually doable to turn my no thank you, don't get on my desk. To turn a closet out there to where my sewing machine sits. So I can have a little I'm leaving this low. So I can have that there, and when I'm done with it, I can just close the door and be done with it. I am. Everything is a room now. If you guys hear me refer to the kitchen room or the office room, that's why. It's now the kitchen room and the office room. I'm over it. You can't tell me how to live, society. I mean, they can try, but I'm not going to listen. This is mint. That's mint. This is also mint. This is like a decent green, but it doesn't match any of the other greens or browns. This one does, though. So maybe we use this over here. A desk chair. This is my favorite desk chair in the entire game. I will not be taking any questions. It just is. I like this one too, but I really like this one, so that's what I'm gonna use. That's it. Quit apologizing. Oh, see, I will use if I had to choose between Build by CC and Cast CC. I'm using Cast CC. I don't consider Tool or Better Build by CC, even though it's called Better Build by. Those are just tools to organize my build by. When I think Build by CC, hello, Tammy Rachel. I think things like, you know, Like this. This is built by CC. It'll never happen. It's never gonna happen. I've come to accept it. The computer does not have to be green. I would like the computer from this pack right here. Thank you. Okay, you're not here. The ghost of Tommy Rachel doesn't exist. There's just so much space here. I don't know what to do with it. Let's throw some bookshelves on the wall. Won't use those, even though these have like a darker green swatch that kind of go with my darker green thing. Where's the bigger one? There you are. Hey, baby. How you doing? All right. Now, do I need two in little pieces like this? No. Am I going to have them anyway? Yes. Are they going to go in the living room, though? Yeah. I like them better in here. There we go. Yeah, and then we'll get the TV over it. We have completely swapped the spaces we're working on. Don't mind me. Aries Matthias. Oh, that's sir. Why do I don't need that? Look at the people. They need to see you. Yep. Look at gonna love on the mic. Can I please have my desk to myself? Thank you. I appreciate it. They know they're not supposed to be on the desk because like they hit the space bar and weird shit happens. He started my virtual camera in OBS because he clicked my mouse. You know, like they just do things, and then I have to undo the things. Um, and I'm not mad at it, but like if they know they're not supposed to, they're not allowed on counters, on desks, or on tables. Like if I eat there or I prep food there, you're not supposed to. And he knows. He knows better. You're old enough. You know better. Good sir. I can't talk to him because then he thinks it's an invitation to come back over. And it's not. We'll do this TV in here. And then maybe like, oh, that's a good radio. I love that radio. Let's get a couch in here. Now I know that the stuff from this kit, I don't remember the name of the kit, is all gonna match. Like she has the same greens, we have yellows, we have all of that fun stuff. I think I'm gonna use this couch. Okay. This is gonna be a bookshelf wall. It's gonna be all bookshelves. And then we're gonna do a small, let me do it this way. Comfort love seats. Because this one we could do green. But I don't want that. I don't want that. Yeah. Good sir. No, no. I need you to behave. Now he's pouting because I told him no. Now he's gonna go lay in his cat trap. That he doesn't realize it's a cat trap, but it's 100% a basket with a blanket in it, and it's a cat trap. Ooh, this could work. This has like this green. It does not the same as any of these other greens though. But we could do like, I would never have a white couch, by the way. Not because I don't like them. I think white couches are beautiful, but because A, I have four cats, and B, I live in my house and I am a clumsy little mess, and I will immediately spill something on the couch, and then I will feel like an asshole because my couch is no longer white. Fortunately, in The Sims, you cannot spill. You can't spill on the couch. Ooh, we could do this one. Where's the other swatch? Is this one not come with the little fancy, what are those called? Diamonds? Plum bobs? Double triangles? Because I want this. Also, people who set their living room up like this. That's actually they do hack up hairballs. If you have a long haired cat and don't brush it in the game, you will have little piles of hair on the floor. Ask me how I know. Like the person who sits here has a real shit view of the television. Yeah, they will hack up little hairballs. And like this is the worst kind of couch because you can't even lay on it with your head on something to see the TV. This has like a nice little light green. Maybe we do this one. It's kind of a blue though. Cow print? No, this is definitely a blue. Let me see what the game says is green here. I'm just curious. What do we got? This green is okay. This is a decent green. Yeah, like this. This is what I wanted. It goes with our this, but it's not. So this is what I'm gonna use in here. I'm not gonna use a chair. We do need to find a rug. Oh, is that from Bust the Dust? I thought that was just from Cats and Dogs. That's the one kit that I bought that I would tell people immediately is not worth buying is Bust the Dust. It's not worth it. Don't get it. It's just don't. You think it's gonna be so cool. All it does is add more vacuuming to your game. If you really like to do the vacuuming and the laundry and that kind of stuff, get those packs. But like I can't find anything in Bust the Dust. What do you get? A new aspiration I've never used. Vacuum cleaners, dust bunnies, which again I've never used. Like if those are things that appeal to you, go for it. But for me as a builder, Bust the Dust does nothing for me. It just doesn't. And I have it off in gameplay. So like even when I'm playing the game, I don't have Bust the Dust active. It was a waste. It's only $5, right? But for me, it was a waste of that $5. Things I know now that I little Quiv did not know when she first started playing The Sims. Bust the Dust, not worth. For me, for me, it's probably worth for other people. It's like there's a lot of discourse. Yeah, you have. And I've seen them and they're fantastic. The other thing I'm seeing a lot of right now that people are saying is not worth it is what is seasons. Don't buy seasons. And that discourse is hilarious to me. Because seasons doesn't do anything but add seasons. It added some deaths, like freezing to death, and being struck by lightning and stuff. But there was no new world. No, really, if you get on TikTok, people are saying that seasons. People there are people on there saying seasons isn't worth it. I can see their argument. I can see their side of things. There was not a new world. It added some death options that are bump 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 bump. I don't even use the build by though. I mean genuinely, if we look at and I'm not agreeing with them. I'm not saying yeah, I don't get seasons. I'm just saying if we look at seasons build by, I don't use personally. I use this. If you like scouts that came with seasons, holidays and the calendar are base game now, so I don't need to worry about that. But if I'm really looking at this stuff, there's not a lot of stuff in seasons build by that I use. So And that's okay, right? Everybody has their own things that they like and they dislike. No, it wouldn't be my. I think the first EP I would recommend as a builder, pre businesses and hobbies. But I can, but with the calendar being base game now, I can add holidays to the calendar myself. Because when it first came out, the calendar was specifically from seasons, but they've made it base game. Yeah, I am 99% sure. Yes, the calendar feature in the Sims 4 base games allows players to plan events up to 2 weeks in advance and view the work and school schedules of households. It is a base game feature now. But yeah, but like I don't. Y'all again. There's people who do gameplay. I'm not saying yes or no to seasons. I'm saying from a builder's perspective who doesn't use the build by. I get the people who say seasons isn't worth getting. I understand that. But if you would do gameplay and you like the things like holidays and being able to decorate and you like having a garden with patchy and you I get where you're like, no, seasons is important. I like when my Sims wear a swimsuit to go swimming in the middle of winter and then freeze to death. You know what? I get it. I get it. That shit's funny. Like I like seeing that shit too. But I can see both sides of the argument. That's all I'm saying. I see both sides of the argument. I just like to play devil's advocate. All right, I get it. As a builder who doesn't give too anything about the build buy-in seasons, I use it so rarely that I don't think I would miss it if it was gone. I'd be all right with it, you know. And that's why seasons is not on my like top five things I would recommend to people. I don't know that I would suggest Life and Death. I would suggest anything before Seasons. Seasons is real low on my total poll. Right now, there's a lot of hype with businesses and hobbies because everything is new. I because everything is so new, I would not make that my first recommendation. I personally like Eco Lifestyles Build By and High School Years. I think I would recommend those two. If we just eliminate the last three packs, no Love Struck, no Life and Death, no Business and Hobbies, right? If we take those three out, what are the three? What are you going to recommend? For me, it would be High School Years, Eco Lifestyle. I'll even do Get Together. I think Get Together is a fantastic EP. Build By is fantastic. The world is fantastic. The cast is okay. The club feature, top tier. I use you guys have seen when I do gameplay, I use that clubs feature almost every single time I do gameplay, and that's growing together. So like, there's definitely packs that I would recommend before seasons. What a fun little table. Too bad I'm not gonna use it. I like this table. I'm not gonna lie, I really, and I know it's not an EP. I know it's a game pack. I really like Dream Home Decorator. I would recommend that before before seasons. And again, it's not even a full expansion pack. It is just a little game pack. Or is it a game pack? It's a game pack. But it's a game pack I use a lot. I feel like I need a round table here. And I feel like there's not as many round tables in this game as I want to have. Maybe this. It kind of combines a couple of different wooden tones, but none of them match anything we have going on. We're just a little eclectic over here, you know? We'll get a little lamp on here. It could be a candle on here. We could do something like this, but I don't want that. We could, but I won't. I also, I don't think I like this. Everybody loves this little lamp. Evelyn, She has learned that the hallway and the bathroom are really good at echoing, and she likes to sing the song of her people. So she'll go in there. This one from Businesses and Hobbies. It's got some cute colors and whatever, but like I don't like it for my living room. I don't dislike it. Same with this one. It's just not for here. For me, like some people are gonna love these lamps, put them all over their living spaces. This one for sure to me is like good for a bar dining room table, or if you're doing like a hotel, it's good for that. But it's like I don't like this lamp either from Love Struck. I just don't like the lamps that look like little mushrooms. This one, this one, maybe these. I'm never like, oh yeah, that's the lamp I need. I just don't. It just doesn't. It doesn't call to me. That's a Seasons lamp. Does not call to me. I was like, what about this? I do like this one. I use this lamp a lot. You know, I use this lamp a lot too. From Crystal Creations. That's another thing I would recommend for Seasons. Crystal Creation is the build buy in there is so good. It's so good. My thing is like lamps like this, and I think this is like they did okay with this one because it has a base. This one doesn't have a base. This one right here from Growing Together. Where'd you go, you little shit? Hello? I know you're in here because I just saw you. I literally just saw you. This. My mouse was right over it. That thing would fall over so fast. I just I need a lamp. I need a lamp with a base. Like this. Life and Death is good. Growing Together. Cottage Living is always in everybody's top three. It's a good pack. I don't think it's in my top three. Parenthood is good. I love Dream Home Decorator. Realm of Magic I like. I think I will agree with your game packs. Stuff packs, I have to disagree with. For me, paranormal stuff will always be top three. I would take that over Tiny Living. So Crystal Creations, yes. Home Chef Hustle, yes. And then it would be paranormal stuff. And then kits. It's always like the clutter kits, but I have to go Book Nook, like you said. Look, look, here we go. Here we go. Come here, kits. It would be Book Nook. I really like the Cozy Kitch kit, but I would not put that in my top three. Book Nook, Basement Treasures, and Greenhouse Haven would be my top for. Although Blooming Rooms is good. I think Blooming Rooms is kind of its own kind of kit because it's the only kit we have that is just plants. Like we don't have any other kit in the game that is solely dedicated to one thing. Everything has a little bit of build by, everything has a little bit, but that one just plants. There's nothing else in there. Yeah, like Blooming Rooms is probably one of the best. All right. Ads are gonna start in a minute. We can continue this conversation. Please, please, please believe me. But yeah, I think blue. It would be for me. It'd be paranormal stuff, Blooming Rooms. I can't even say basement clutter anymore. I'm really trying to think here. I don't know what the third one would be. I don't know, but I'm gonna save. The last 2 hours have flown by. I'm gonna make sure the game is playing, but it probably will only play one round because I have to walk away. Everything is good. According to my OBS, everything is good. But last time it was good too. So nobody said the game isn't playing, so I'm walking away. Hello, Eru. I would say if you're gonna look for like if you're looking for your next kit to buy magic, I personally would strongly suggest Get Together. I think that is it's if it's got the biggest world, it has some fantastic build buy. And like I said, the club system, I use that all the time. We get three. One, two, three. Okay. Um, as for island living, I don't use island living very often. I am always going to be the biggest cheerleader, except for James Turner. He's probably a bigger cheerleader than myself for Journey to Batu. I think Journey to Batu has some fantastic build by. It has fantastic debug build by. I don't give two shits about the cast or the gameplay with Journey to Batu. All right, but the build by second to none. I like island living is. I can't say I think I don't even think I use that much in builds. I might use like a lamp or a curtain, but like I feel like with island living, that furniture and that style is so specific that using it outside of an island living build, I have a hard time. But I'm also very much like pigeonholed into the type of builds I like to do. So there are people far more creative than myself out there. I was gonna ask Mr. Cliff a question, but I forgot he had a haircut at 1 o'clock. Yeah, I just that one's not the big one for me. I like island living for like if I'm sending my Sims on a vacation, but I'm not like, oh yeah, island living, must have, do need. Strangerville has got fantastic build by. If you like that Victorian kind of vibe, Strangerville is fantastic. I am not like it is what it is. It is what it is. Strangerville and the wedding one, the wedding pack, go well together. Believe it or not. If you have base game Strangerville and what the fuck is the wedding pack called? My Wedding Stories. All three of those, you can make some banging houses. Yeah, I was like, it is not called Tartosa, and not called Wedding Pack. I remember. I don't. That's how you know. Like I don't remember pack names and shit by their names. I remember them by their worlds. I'm building in Tartosa. That's the Wedding Stories world. So I don't remember what I like. The a lot of the ones you listed are cast packs, and cast is cast. You either are for it or you're not. You know. Um, I'm indifferent to cast. I'm really, really, really debating if I just want to do this and make this such a small little awkward office. I think I might. I think I might do that. Put a little door here. Come here, little door. Because then I can like center this a little more in here, and we can put some stuff around. And then I can take this wallpaper and put it here too. I don't know that this wallpaper is gonna stay here, but I like this being its own little weird office. All right, that's what I like about it. Part of me wants to like put this here and move the door to like here, but I also kind of want this whole wall, me man, this whole wall to be available to put things on. And I don't know if the door will be functional here because that's a tight little squeeze. It might be functional there, but if I put this here, if I leave this here, then I can put the door here, and then we can figure out some other sort of fuckery to put down here in this corner. A little bench, a little table, a little thing. Nifty knitting is okay. Like I need to finish my my tier list of most used packs because that'll tell you. I think see what was it? Eco Lifestyle I think is my most used pack as I was going through my stuff. But I have not finished that. I get like sidetracked. I start 15,000 side quests and I don't finish any of them. Right, we're gonna put books here. I just don't know which ones. Thing is with like you can get brow piercings and stuff in Eco Lifestyle too. My thing with like a lot of the piercings in the game, and even the glasses for me recently, they don't fit on the face right, and I have a really hard time uh making them work. I shouldn't have to try so hard to make them work. And I don't, maybe it's just an issue me. Maybe it's not a full on issue, but it does cause me some issues. I think I can fit two of these here. Yeah, and then we could like change things up. This has like this darker kind of bluey green. It has this gray. This is the Pearson pack. Yeah, they just don't fit. They don't fit good. They just don't work for me. I don't want the all white ones. I think I'm gonna go with this. And then we'll just add some stuff into these so they look different. I hate repeating bookcases. These are the only ones we have that don't like repeat. But I need more than these two for this wall. We could do the ones from the Book Nook kit where we can make our own like put together and do that. But these are 220 each. How much are these? And I'm gonna need here. Please hold. I'm still looking. What are you? These are 500. So for 1,000, I can do this. They do repeat. They repeat. They have the same books on each of them. Sarah's like, here we go again. They do repeat. I can get into it again if we want. Sarah's like, please don't. I'm begging you. They repeat. They're similar enough that I can't do it. It's the same damn book cover. All right? I can't do it. What if we do like this? Oh, we could do like this though. I don't know. I could make my own bookcase. Because we have like this. And then we also have the other one from high school years that looks very similar to this, except it's tall. But no, these three bookcases right here, they do repeat. Look, same book. Same book. Same book. Different cover, different colors, same book. They're the same. They're the same. They repeat. They repeat. And I have done it with the different swatches. They still repeat. I can't do it. All right, so for 1,000, I can have the two books from Pearson. What is this? 250. 240. Or we could do like this. Yes, there's a reason I do this way. Get your ass back over here. And yes, these all look the same. But now I can go through here and change the colors. And all of the colors will be a little different because this twofer is going to have a different set of book section than this twofer. That can stay the same. And then we can do like this, and then this can be this, and then this can be this. So these are all different. These are all different. So maybe we do those. But then I'm going to put stuff up here, and I don't want to do these. Do we want floor to ceiling? This is way more than 1,000 simoleons, by the way. We can put this here. We can change this one to the, excuse me, this one to the yellow, so it's different. this one and this one can be two different colors. As long as it was respectful, but he can get a little excited. He's like me. He can get a little excited and then he can refuse to listen to reason. So I don't know if it was I don't know if it was reasonable. Do you have to ban him, kick him out? I'm okay with that. You can ban him. No. I mean, listen, it is what it is. All right. I have strong feelings and opinions about things. I'm not gonna apologize for them. Well, let's do this. Let's do the white. We can do like this and then make this one. Yeah, all of our neutral colors there. Red, blue. We can do this one, this one, this one. The whole rack of blue, but they're two different bookcases. There are two different bookcases. I will never intentionally hurt your feelings, but I can't promise that I won't hurt your feelings. That's just all I can say on it. I will never do it intentionally, but it could happen. I like the white. I think we're gonna stick with the white. I never found a coffee table for in here. Do you guys know I just bounce all over the place? Are you aware of that? I can get mean. I I would never do something intentionally. Every time like I get loud, I'm like going too far. I'm going too far. I need to stop. But sometimes, man, yeah, he can get very passionate about the things he believes in. He reminds me of me when he gets like that. Thing is, he can get like unintentionally big mad. Like he'll start getting really like I know I've had to check in with like a couple of people. Yeah, he does. I've had to check in with a couple of people. Like, do you know I was joking, right? Like, did I actually hurt your feelings? Because if I actually hurt your feelings, I'm gonna feel bad. But like, I can get feisty, man. And sometimes my jokes don't land. Sometimes my jokes are not as funny as I think they are. But please believe, if I hurt your feelings and I don't check in with you afterwards, or if I hurt your feelings and I haven't checked in the past to make sure that like I didn't go too far and apologize then, um, I don't care. Sometimes I do it on purpose. Never to y'all, but there have been times. There have been times in an argument with a family member where I'm like, I'm just gonna be mean for the sake of being mean, and there ain't shit you can do about it. You have to like me. We're related. Same, same, and it can come off as mean, but it's not meant. It's not directed at you. And like, I understand that my sense of humor is not for everybody, and I understand that sometimes I take it a little further than you would like me to, but I don't always recognize that about myself, you know? Sometimes I don't think I took it that far. Sometimes I need you to be like, bitch, I need you to stop right now. I need you to check yourself. I need a good table. Well, I'm sorry that I hurt your fifis, creative. It's never directed at you. It's a shame. I'm sorry that, we can't be friends. You just don't get me. That's mint. I need like a green. I'm so tired of stacking, right? She just like she creative like pulls me up just to make her feel better about herself. She's like, what is this bitch gonna say today that I'm gonna disagree with? And then we argue. I don't know we're arguing, but we argue. And then she always wins because she can just turn me off and get the last word. She just done. Yeah, you shout her out. She is eventually gonna go live. I feel it in my bones. Do you slot under? You do. But like it doesn't look right. I do a lot of that where I like put little tables together because all of our tables, our coffee tables shuck. They all shuck. You come in like a green, but again, it's like a minty green. Listen, I can't be here on the weekends, and sometimes I get sick or have doctor's appointments. Outside of that, I don't have an excuse. This is it. I can make up one though. I will always make up an excuse. All right, we're gonna find wall art here. Living room is done. I like it. Picasso. The one thing I will use from Seasons regularly is the buffet. Although I could use this in here. But it's the only one that has like the dishes showing. And that's what I like about it. That's like the only thing that I'm like, yeah, I like yo. I don't have a fireplace in these apartments. There wouldn't really be a fire. I don't foresee New Orleans being a place that really needs a fireplace. Oh, I'm passive aggressive as shit. But I can be passive aggressive to people I like too. That's I'm good. I'll just take a screenshot and you can look at that whenever you like. Listen, I live somewhere where I can't see my neighbors out my window and I don't like it. Yeah, unless the house is really old. Well, there you go. Right, 30 minutes too far. Where is what I'm even looking for? You know? There's like this, but I need a mirror. I need a long mirror. Like this, but bigger. I like this, and I like to turn them sideways. These ones, ooh, this could work. I never get that so high though. Yeah, they don't have carpets because of flooding and humidity and hurricanes. They'll have rugs occasionally, but there's not a lot of carpets. There's not a lot of fireplaces. There's no basements in houses typically in New Orleans because it's all marshland. I mean, with Tool, I can move it down, but like, why? Like this is a good height. I just use this. I love decor to the max. I love decor to the max, but I use this one a lot, and I don't want to use it. I want to use this, but I need it like lower. So we're gonna lower it down. If you're a console player, I just want to throw this out there. If you're a console player and you see somebody using Tool in a build on the gallery, and you download it, and in the description it says Tool, or you watch them build it and they use Tool, you can still use the just don't move it. You can still download it. It's not going to change the height of anything. It's not going to just don't touch the thing and you'll be fine. That's all. That might be too far down. Yeah. Like that feels okay. Yeah, once you click it, it's going to go to its default position. Just don't do that and you're fine. If I had this on console and I click this, it does that. Like I won't be able to lower it back down. But if I don't mess with it, it'll stay there. You can't undo it. I just control Z'd it. Yes, you can undo it. But like don't move it. That's the answer. I kind of want to put this in here. Is it weird to have this over the trash can? I just feel like I need some shelves or something right there. If we do it with a like this color so it kind of blends in, things pop. I think that's fine. You should be able to on console. No, it's not lost. You should be able to control Z it. You can't like just don't save until you've got everything. Like if you want this to stay here and you moved it, make sure you control Z and then save. There's this. I don't like that. There's this. This is okay. It's kind of thick though. Isn't this a dresser? It's kind of thick. It's a double C kind of thick. I try to like remember that not everybody plays on PC. This is the one thing from Seasons that like I use all the time. I think it's fantastic. But like I try to be considerate of console players to the point where I have like I can tell you where to put how to do alt placement or how to do quarter tile placement on all of the consoles including, you know. So like I'm trying to incorporate that more when I do stuff because I know not everybody plays on PC. This brown matches up enough. Like I think that looks fine. And then we can do lights on the sides. We could do the fancy lights from the fancy pack that just came out. I'm not leaving these on here just so you guys know because these aren't the lights I have envisioned. We're not doing those. But it is an option. I'm doing. Let's see if you guys can figure it out. I'll give you 3 seconds because you already know which ones I'm about to grab. They are my favorite wall lights in the game. Yeah, I did. I did see that. I do like these, but these are not it. Oh, these are nice too. These are also not it. Yeah, there will be no more PS5 exclusives because you can run Steam on your Xbox now. So these are nice lights. Ooh, these are nice. It's either going to be these. These I haven't never really used. But my favorite lights are from, it could be these. I don't know. Both of these I like. I'm gonna need y'all to tell me, do we want the ones from Growing Together or do we want the ones from Life and Death? Because like I like both of those options. I think I might like Life and Death more. Like here. But Growing Together is good too. I know Growing Together is like my favorite wall light. We'll have to find a place for Life and Death. I'm gonna all place it. Another little trick I've mentioned before, but I haven't mentioned in a while. When I line up my lights a lot of times, I'll just take the Immaculate and run it across. And then I know that like if I place this here, it's gonna be the same height on both sides. And it's not too bad. It may not be the same width, but I'm pretty sure it's two. Oh no, this one's a little. There you go. They are. But I didn't like really look at the trims for Life and Death. I just grabbed the ones from Growing Together. So, but I know that those are the same height now, and I don't have to worry about it. Ooh, we need a plant. We need the plant from Crystal Creations. I already listen. There are certain things that like we just know I'm gonna use. Crystal Creations. The floor is lava because that is my favorite plant in the game. I've said it once. I'll say it 1,000 times. And Bloomin' Rooms. But now the question is, do we want the floor is lava or do we want the plant from Crystal Creations? Can I even find them? I also really like this one from Batu and this one from Batu. Those are more like outdoor plants for me, though, to be fair. Hello? I can't find either of those plants that I want. Where are they? Um, we'll find them. I don't know why I backed up. Like that was gonna do anything. It's not gonna help anything. Here's the floor is lava. This is a nice little plant. You just alt place it, you know? That's a good little plant. I don't care who you are. I think it's a little too big for that space though. This is my favorite. And it is I know the name of it. I use it that often. It's my favorite plant in the game. But this one from Crystal Creations is also really, really nice. And it fits back there. I think I'm cool with the one from Crystal Creations. Because it also comes in like these nice uh wood color, and I kinda like this one. That's a good little corner. That's a nice little corner. I like it. I don't know what we're doing over here. Let's look at some artwork. We've got some good artwork now. We do have some good artwork. We've had good artwork. Um, but like it just keeps getting better and better, you know? Oh my gosh. I just saw what time it was. We're working on this again tomorrow. So I was hoping I could get like one apartment done today and then the other apartment done. I don't know why I set such lofty goals for myself. I talk more than I build. All right? This is always a just chatting stream. I do like these from Love Struck. I think they would work really well in this apartment somewhere. I'll put it there. We may not keep it there. Because like this base game one is good and these are from Willow Creek, but I don't like that they have people in there. I will always stop and talk. Please believe. If we're having a discussion about something and we're all involved like that, I'm cool with stopping and talking. There's these which are nice, but I think they're a little too modern for this apartment. We have this. It's burnt though. It's burnt though. We can't use it. This is really cute from the Bella Goth kit. It's very cutesy, and I think I like it. I think I like it a lot. Can we size? No, because of the get out of here. I don't know if I like it enough to keep it. Hold on, we're still looking. We're still looking. This is also one of my favorites, and this one I use them a lot. Mm, I think those might be the ones. Those might be the ones. We won't have any with people. The fiddly fern is a very popular one. A lot of people like that. I might go with this darker one because I like the crow. I don't need ones with Bella Goth. The question is, do I want the flowers in the middle or the crow in the middle? And I think that the person who lives here is, I mean, again, Willow Creek is based on New Orleans. We all know how I feel about New Orleans. I think it is a supernatural hotspot. I think that all of the witchies live there. What credenza? Do I know what a credenza is? Yes, I'm looking it up. Oh, it's a side cupboard. Understood. I always called them a buffet, but like, is there a difference between a buffet and a credenza? Because this needs something under it. But I can't have another one of these like with the door there. We'll just let that be. I like the space. The space is good. I'm not putting a light in here either. Like these lights are it. I don't even know if I have a light in here. What does this look like at nighttime? Should I put a light in there? Let me get rid of that. Maybe we put some candles on the table. Maybe that's what we do. Also, I am still playing with my bit rate. We're at 5,500 today. I just need candles. I just need candles on the table. There's this, but like not necessarily what I want. I don't want this big chunky table. There's this one from the Cozy Kitch Kit. Hello? There we go. And maybe we do that with one of these. And then we have a bunch of different colors and textures and styles. I like that. I'm going to go with that and then make this one like this pinky gold. Pink and green look good together. And if you disagree with that, it is pretty round. Just pretty. I've never seen it. I have seen it big, but not in chat. That's so funny. We need a little something here. Thin and long. This is fine, but like it's not, I need like something like that. Not that though. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just not right. I know we have some tapestries, but they're kind of wide. There's these. These aren't bad. We'll come back to those. There's this. I kind of like that one. I want it to be kind of neutral, which is why I like this one and this one, because they're pretty. I need something to fill the space, but not take over the space. That's all. Because I like the vibe of this space. Sometimes I look at this game and I'm like, man, this game looks real good. It looks real good. And other like, you see screenshots of things and you're like, are you sure that's like Sims room and not a real people's room? And sometimes I get that in my own game. And then other times I'm like, yep, this is definitely The Sims. That's too much. Mr. Cliff has returned from his haircut. For anybody curious, I think I'm torn. I'm not gonna lie. I'm torn between the peacock one. I'll show you the two that I like the most. This one and this. These are the two I like, and they have the same like flower kind of vibe in them. Like this one's okay, but it's still got too much going on. But we can rock the peacock one. We'll put it there. I think it's lighter than I want. I think that's the only thing. Yeah. I mean, if I go into tab mode and I like angle this right, again, I use reshade. This looks really nice. I like it. I could look at this and tell it's from a video game, but it looks better than not having reshade. Yeah, same. We could also make this more vibrant if we wanted to. I think I'm going to make the leaves have this pink in them. Go to the darker. Just kind of pull this pink a little bit too. That works for me. Okay, this space is done. The lights are good. We're going to swap over this way. And this is our kitchen. In our kitchen, I'm going to do a pendant light. If I can find the thing I'm looking for. Over this. This is like music I could sleep to, man. We could do like this over it. It still has that same kind of goldy vibe as that. So we could pop a couple of these over the island. And I think that would give enough light here. The only other thing I would do is take the lights from high school years and line underneath our cabinets. But only where like the cabinets are. Everything else would just be dark. I'm not gonna line that one. Oh, we need a smoke alarm. Hello. Do we want to put a burglar alarm in any of these homes? We'll put this here. Or a thermostat. We'll put the burglar alarm is base game, so I don't feel bad putting that there. And then we'll put that there. There we go. That, maybe we put them in between here. Where is your we have this discussion. The thermostat in your house. I always put them by the front door in The Sims. Listen. Listen. But maybe it should be like in this little hallway over here where the front door doesn't affect it, because our thermostat's right by our bedroom. I've ignored this little area. We're gonna use the Desert Oasis curtains up here. I kind of want just one, and then to use this just across, so it looks like you can pull it across if you wanted to. You know, like they're blinds. Hello, door? Where'd it go? This is never, I've never seen this before. If it's here, it's fine. Okay then. Obviously we're gonna do this nice light green to go with the rest of the vibes in the house. We're gonna ignore it, all right? Sometimes the curtain eats the window. Sometimes the window eats the curtain. It just is what it is. All right. Should we do two of those? Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. Maybe we do that. Why are you like this? All right, it's fine. And then over here, let's use. There's like this, but I don't want to use that. I like these as like a lower, but it needs to be like this, and then it's just a curtain at that point, which isn't terrible. It's not terrible, except for the fact that it is eating my faucet. You know, it's fine. It's fine. We do love this. This is our favorite. We all know how I feel about this one. That's like the one thing I use regularly from that. Was that My First Pet stuff? I use it regularly. And if you don't have My First Pet stuff and you downloaded something, that's probably what was in it. There's this, but it's not quite right for the house, because they all have like a pattern. There's no plain one, and as a plain one pops out, there's three plain ones: white, blue, black. Which kit? Which curtain? I paused. I saw the question. Too late. The white one. This one? There's a lot of white curtains. That one is from growing together. Yeah. No, not that one. Oh. That's from the bistro kit. I know which one. I think this one. This is from that cozy bistro kit. Cozy bistro. It comes in a plethora of colors. There's also this one, but again, like it attaches to the wall, to the window, and I don't like that. Oh my goodness. Fortunately, I'm not getting my hair washed today. I would fall asleep in the bowl. I might have to go with this and like this beigey color because I think this is too. Well, there's also this, which is just sheer, but I don't like how they clip into the countertop. And this is like the only time I would use the curtains from whatever that pack is, Island Living. I wasn't saying that disrespectfully. I just couldn't remember the name of the pack. There's this from Cats and Dogs, but I need it to like. Do you size up? Not good. Not good. Like this is like you don't need a curtain over your kitchen, right? You don't need a curtain over that. These neighbors aren't going to be looking in your house like that. Y'all share a balcony, it's fine. I really like this room. I really like this room. I'm sorry. I'm mildly fixated. It's so good. I love that wallpaper. Okay. These are all done. We should probably work on a bedroom. But we're not going to. We're going to pop out this office because like I don't need this desk anymore. I can use whatever desk I want because it's no longer in this room. And I'm also going to grab just this plain old wallpaper here. Although I feel like there should be a fun wallpaper in here on this one. And I think we're going to use the wallpaper from Businesses and Hobbies because I love it. Look at it. It's so cute. I love it. The little granny wallpaper. Stinking adorable. We use the, I kind of like the green just flowing through on that wall, but I don't know, like, that's a brighter green. I don't like the brighter green. I think I'm going to leave it green. I do. It's because of how much yellow lighting is in here. It's so good. It's so good. All right. Let's look at our desks. An actual desk option for in here. Something. I don't want this. This is like an IKEA desk. Not that IKEA desks are wrong. My vanity downstairs is this. It's two Alex drawers and a tabletop. All right. That's what it is. I do think I need the desk not in front of the window though. Maybe like here and we can put a small like table or shelf or something under the window here. That way like with the because this window's open, we can pretend that we can get to the window and open it. I'm sorry I keep spinning the camera. I know what I'm doing and I'm doing it unconsciously. I don't think about it when I do it. I recognize it after the deed has been done, and I apologize. We got a new desk in Businesses and Hobbies, I thought. I could be wrong. But it looks like this one. I pointed that out when, maybe it's a table. It's probably a table. Ooh, let's use the Love Struck desk. We could use this one. It still has kind of that. I like it. All right, we're going to go back with this computer top because that's what I liked. I'm going to use this. Ooh, this needs to have a wider desktop. Why is this game? No, it's gonna look like that with all of them though. All of them are gonna look like they're like leaning off the edge. That's the one thing about this game that drives me crazy. Uh, so I am gonna go with this. That's crazy. Okay, you, and then we're gonna go back to our lovely chair, the one I love so much. You. That should, yeah, that's enough space for them to get in and out. We'll do a nice little plant in the corner. Maybe this is where I use the floor as lava. Although this one is also, oh, it sticks through the wall. Give me collision. This is also fantastic. This is another one of my favorite plants from Jungle Adventure. It's good. What is it? Lonely Potted Tree. It's so good. Once we find a plant, we will find someone to go hang out with because I have a hair appointment at 2:30. This could work. This could work. That could be the one. I don't think it is though. Maybe we put that there. I don't think this person is like super into plants by like I'm not just saying that. Like we've got 3 plants in the apartment. Um but like I would love an apartment full of plants. I would love it, but I have a lovely little habit of not keeping them alive. I'm real good at bringing them home and then throwing them out. We'll use the fiddle leaf in here. We'll do a little spin. I'll bring it a little closer to the desk. Maybe change this to a light brown. We'll grab a picture for the wall. We're going to stop because I will keep going. I know I see them all the time. We were up in Rochester this weekend and we don't have a super Target, but like they have a super Target up there and there were so many like they had 2 aisles just full of Lego stuff. And I was like that is insane. I don't have the patience. All right, like our sign is still not put together. I'm telling you guys, if I'm not here doing it with you, it is not going to get done. It's just not. And that's just what it is. All right, let's see where we're going. Let's see. There's a lot of people on right now. Um, Dead by Daylight. I need you guys up here so I can see chat. Our plants are really good about just leaving the plants alone, except for Arthas. Arthas. I have a plant that is no longer with me because Arthas killed it. Ooh, this looks fun. I know we've got some Swifties in here. We're gonna go say hello to call me Haley. You can just call her Haley. You know. She is doing cast today, but it looks like she is doing cast based on Taylor Swift albums. So she's doing debut, Speak Now, Lover as Cass. And she's also raising money for cats protection. So, you know. Um we went to Costco. Wherever Costco is, that's where I was. That's where we were this weekend. So let me set up my raid. I can never remember if there's a Y or an I in her name. There is. All right, guys. Raid has started. It is the correct person. I always check the little picture to make sure I'm sending us to the right place. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow to keep working on the apartments. I really had to stop and think about what the word was I was trying to find. But remember to take care of yourself and then take care of everybody else. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Goodbye.